At the moment, Instagram and Facebook are flooded with deal sources, all saying that they can find the best property deals on the market. Here are 3 things that I look for when I see a deal sourcing business to determine whether or not they've just done a get-rich-quick online course or they're actually a serious deal sourcer who can produce really good deals. Now, I'm not a deal sourcer myself, and I'm also not saying that the new deal sourcers won't be good in the future, but I have worked with multiple deal sourcers myself. And these are the things that set apart the beginners from the serious deal sourcers who can produce really good deals. The first thing is real life testimonials. So all you got to do is simple, is search up their company. They might have a website, they might have a business page, or they might even just have a social media or a Facebook page. And if you can see real people commenting and leaving testimonials about their property deals, about how they were to work with, all that sort of thing, then you can really think, well, this person's got serious people who have worked with them before and they must be pretty decent at what they do. If they have like photos with testimonials, so maybe they're on their property site with a deal that they've sourced for one of their investors, that's a really good sign. I know that's not always possible. Videos are even better. When you just have the text testimonials, say on Google, it is quite easy to fake them or just get your mates to, review you. So video and photo testimonials are a really good sign of a good deal sourcer. The second one is, do they have a good standard website and good social media? Now, I'm not saying that everyone needs to be going viral with videos on TikTok or have loads of subscribers on YouTube, but the only way that we can judge a person or a business that we've never met before is from their website and from their social media. So if they're taking good care of their social media pages and their site, you know that they're really looking after their business and they're serious about what they do. What you want to look for within their social media is whether they're consistently updating their posts, whether they reply to comments, whether they have real people who are following them. Look for the testimonials and photos like we mentioned earlier. It's really easy to showcase them on their Instagram page, so if they've got them on there, that's a good sign. And another thing is, do people interact with their content? Do real people, real property investors that they've been working with, speak to them on social media? Website is another one, really important. This just needs to be looking at a professional standard, showcasing their testimonials and also showing photos and videos of recent projects or properties they've sourced for clients. And the third one might be quite obvious but is often overlooked, but just have a conversation with a deal sourcer and ask them about their background, why they got into deal sourcing, how they got into deal sourcing, and what areas they sourced properties in. Because more often than not, the best deal sourcers, I mean, this isn't in every case, but a lot of deal sourcers have a background in property. So they might have been estate agents, they might be investors themselves, and they just find deals that they can't handle. This is probably one of the best ways to tell the people who have done like an online course, who are just trying to make a quick bit of cash, from the people who are serious about deal sourcing and will find you the best deals on the market. Another thing you can ask them is about the history of the area that they're sourcing in. I mean, it's not a great look if a deal sourcer knows nothing about the area which they're finding new deals in. They might be selling you a deal which looks good on paper, but really someone who knew the area might think to avoid that area because of, historical circumstances, things like that. Another way to ask them is just simply, how do they find their deals? If people are just looking on Rightmove or, Zoopla, I mean, I could do that and I'm not a deal sourcer at all. So to find the really best deals, people need to have inside connections and inside knowledge. So, I'm not saying that you can't find deals on Rightmove, but proper deal sourcers will be making these connections and grafting every day to find the best deals for their investors. So if you are just getting into deal sourcing, or if you're a property investor, these are the things that you should really look out for or do yourself to make yourself look more credible. You should definitely get a website. You should definitely be collecting testimonials and posting them on your social media, on your website. Pictures with testimonials with your investors, really good sign, and even videos if you can. And also just showcase your industry expertise, on your website. Make sure that it comes across that you are an expert in your field, and on your social media regularly post about tips and just industry knowledge that really boosts your credibility as a deal sourcer. I hope you found this quick video useful or interesting in some way, and if you are looking for a website, feel free to click the link down below and message me. I make digital solutions specifically for property businesses. That includes deal sourcers, construction companies, investors, and we'll see if we can work together and do some great things. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you again soon.